Welcome everyone, Crazy here, and today we have a pretty big Dead by Daylight news video. So, All Things Wicked, the brand new chapter for Dead by Daylight, was just officially released today. Also, Dead by Daylight did a live stream where they revealed a ton of different information about the Blood Moon event, upcoming cosmetics, and a lot of other things. And on top of all of that, we also got some brand new data mines from the game files that show some upcoming content as well. Before we get into any of that, I first want to show you all some codes really quick to get some extra blood points to level up these brand new characters. So we have code Steel Series 2024 and code Control Freak for 50,000 blood points each. Feel free to pause here if you want to copy this down. Also, I would recommend checking your email if you are signed up for the newsletter because they should have sent you a code at the bottom of that newsletter which will give you some blood points as well. Also, if you want some extra goodies, you can get Twitch drops if you have your Twitch and Dead by Daylight accounts linked and watch up to 6 hours worth of streams. This will be ending on March 27th, so do be sure to get these before they're gone if you do want them. I also want to quickly go over the brand new skins for the All Things Wicked chapter characters if you aren't able to go in-game and actually check them out, whether you're at work or just can't access your console or PC at this time. So I'll show you this skin for Sable. I'm a really big fan of this one. I like the leather jacket and the chains and everything. I think it suits her very well. We also have a color variation of that where it's got a little bit of red in there. And then also we have this outfit for Sable as well. I'm a big fan of the shirt. I actually mixed it up with the outfit that we saw before this. And it's a pretty cool look with her. I also like that this hairstyle kind of follows the traditional goth style. It looks really cool with her. We also have another color variation of that as well where she has pink hair and a white shirt. And then we have this skin for the Unknown called the Eyeless Woman. And I gotta say, I actually like this more than the default skin. I think it looks really cool and this, in my opinion, should have been what the Unknown looks like. And then we have a Cheerleader skin for the Unknown as well. This is kind of a pink variant, and then we have a orange variant. And of course, because this chapter is original, we do have a ton of different recolors of their basic look, but I won't be showing those because they are just basic recolors of the standard appearance. Next up, in some very exciting news, during Dead by Daylight's livestream that they did today, they did reveal the brand new SLIPKNOT collaboration skins, which are going to be releasing on the 26th of this month. There's going to be 7 different killer masks for different killers in the game, as well as a full outfit for Legion, which you can see in the center here. He's the one wearing the red robes and has the SLIPKNOT knife. I'm pretty excited to see how these will actually look in-game because from the concept art, this looks pretty good. Next up, I want to talk about the Blood Moon event. Some of this information we already knew from before, and the other part of it we got from the live stream they did today. So the Blood Moon event is a brand new event that's being added into Dead by Daylight. It will be starting on March 18th and last up until the 31st. This event is going to be designed to be the biggest blood point earning time of the entire year. So there's going to be a ton of different blood point rewards, bonuses, and modifiers that are going to make this a really good time to max out characters and get different items for them and stuff like that. So I am very excited to, start getting maybe a Prestige 100 character finally. This is also a great time for newer players to start really grinding out and getting a ton of different blood points to get perks and characters. And of course, just like any other event, there will be a brand new lobby screen. I just want to show this on screen because I think it looks really cool. There will also be some earnable rewards, some of them being in a Lodi skin, as well as an Oni skin that you can see here. I now want to go on to how this event will actually function in-game. So basically the entire trial is going to be covered in blood with a new visual overhaul, where there will be blood over generators and hooks and stuff like that. And there will also be a brand new interactable object on these maps. This is a blood zone. Once you interact with it, you enable the blood zone, and it activates this big ring around you. When you're inside these zones, it will give you a number of different buffs that will change depending on if you're survivor or killer, I'm assuming this will make the gameplay of these matches pretty control-based, where there will be people very territory of a blood zone, especially if they're killer. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, and I'm pretty excited. It's also worth mentioning there will be a brand new item called the Blood Scent Map, which will be for survivors of course, and only be available during this event. This item will allow you to see the aura of all injured survivors, but create pools of blood around you during the use. There is also going to be some brand new skins being released into the shop that are based around the Blood Moon event. So here we have a skin for Skull Merchant, a skin for Michaela, a skin for the Doctor, and lastly a skin for Ace. That's basically it for the Blood Moon event, but I do want to move on to some other things here. So first things first, there is going to be another Dead by Daylight mobile skin, which is going to be ported into the core version, which is going to be the Ghost Haunting skin for the Plague. This is what it looks like in Dead by Daylight Mobile. Also, thanks to Dead by Daylight leaker @tweet on Twitter, we know that the Knight is going to be getting a helmet, which is only accessible if you buy an Auric Cell pack during a limited amount of time. We're not sure when this is going to be released, but I'll be sure to let you know when this happens. Also, thanks to yet another Dead by Daylight leaker by the name of DBD Newsreel on Twitter as well, we have a look at some brand new charms. So on the right side, this appears to be some Blood Moon event rewards, and on the left side, it seems that we will be getting some brand new Pride charms as well. And thanks yet again to Tweet on Twitter, we have some information that some characters are going to be getting skins, but we don't quite know what these skins are going to be yet or what they look like. I still thought I would mention these because some people might main these characters and be excited that they are getting brand new skins. So on April 3rd, we'll be getting a skin for David, Kate, Trickster, Nia, Jonah, and Zarina. And then on April 9th, we'll be getting a skin for Jake, Jane, Felix, and Vittorio. Then on April 16th, we'll be getting a skin for Feng Min, Plague, Yunjin Lee, and Trapper. Lastly, we have a limited time head cosmetic for Vittorio. This will last from April Fool's up until April 8th. Because of the date, I'm assuming this will be a cosmetic centered around April Fool's. So probably something silly and funny like a dunce cap or one of those glasses with a mustache or something silly like that. Anyways, that is basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, a like and a subscribe would be super helpful right now for the channel. The channel's been kind of teetering back and forth, not doing too well. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could help out. And yeah, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay safe in the fog, everybody.